story of triumph and hope. Please give a warm welcome to Sydney Hamilton.
Hello, and thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Sydney Hamilton. I'm a 15-year-old and sophomore at Key West High School. I'm also a 13-year cancer survivor. When I was 23 months old, I was diagnosed with hepatoblastoma, a rare childhood form of liver cancer with only 100 to 200 cases per year worldwide. Even though the doctors feel I was born with it, I went undiagnosed, though at the doctors almost weekly, until they finally palpated my abdomen and found the source of my constant crying and fevers. Once diagnosed, the doctors gave my parents 4 different protocols, or courses of treatment that I could go through. They were all simply experimental though, and I made a test group with whatever protocol chosen for me. All sounded absolutely horrific, and my parents asked if we could simply wait a while so they could research the different protocols some. The doctor's response? If they didn't start treatment immediately, then I would have 30 to 60 days to live. And that they should be thankful, because just 10 years prior, they wouldn't have been able to do anything to save me. So like any parents would, my parents decided to start treatments immediately. It started with 8 rounds of chemotherapy, each so extreme that I had to be in a 3-day inpatient stay at Miami Children's Hospital for each round. I then had to have a liver resection, where they cut out nearly 2/3 of my liver and cut me in half from side to side. Then, once I was physically strong enough, I had to go through 4 more rounds of chemo to kill any remaining cancer cells. Do keep in mind that this was a 2-year-old baby going through all this. A 2-year-old being poisoned practically to the point of death just to kill something that would otherwise kill her. While I did have cancer and could very possibly die, I was still a little kid and wanted to have fun. So what I would do was I would ride up and down my oncology department hallway on my IV pole, using it as a healthy kid would use a scooter. This whole treatment process, from diagnosis to end of treatment, spanned about 14 months, during which time my immune system was so compromised that we had to give our family dog, Gus, a super sweet golden lab that we had for 6 years, to my godparents to watch because of the parasites and bacteria that animals carry on their body. No one could come over. I wasn't allowed anywhere but the hospital and my house, and I had to wear a mask when traveling to and from these 2 places. When treatments were finally over, and I was finally allowed in public places, my family took a trip to Disney. But since I'd been so socially isolated, I'd never really been in a store. So when we went to Disney, we went on the Winnie the Pooh ride. And when you come off the ride, you have to go through the gift shop. But since I'd never really been in a store, I thought all the toys and stuffed animals were all for me. I just started grabbing things off the shelves and heading for the back. Though I was so little and don't have specific memories, I'm still to this day impacted by my experiences, such as my hatred for yellow Gatorade, as they would put the contrast for my stance in the big 32-ounce Gatorades, and I had to drink it all. Without fundraisers like these, I would not be here before you today. The American Cancer Society has been funding the primary cancer research since 1946 and continues to help fight the battle against cancer. There's not a single person in this room, nor a single person that anyone in this room knows that has not been affected by cancer. This is our chance to help end the fight against cancer, but I can't do it alone. So please, help me fight this battle and help me make more birthdays. Thank you.
Sorry, don't worry.
It's a heartwarming story, and it changes
Very much so.
a lot of our opinions
Thank you,
about what
Michael.
goes on. 170